YouTube, this is Bayu again. What I have for you today is a little seed originated from South America, high in the mountains, in the Andean mountains, the Andes, called quinoa. I know a lot of people tend to mispronounce it, but the right pronunciation is quinoa. This is pronounced like a Spanish E, not an I in English. And I have this one, the combination of red and golden. You can find a separated gold or red, so if you don't like the binary color, no, that comes in each individual color. Okay, why is the quinoa so important? If the cameraman record this, it has 6 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, and it's gluten free. Now I have on my screen, if the cameraman, it has vitamins, carbohydrates. For every 1,000 grams, 21 grams is carbohydrates, 0.87, less than 1 gram is sugar, 2.8 grams of dietary fiber, fats, all 3 kinds, saturated, 0.231 grams, monosaturated, half a gram, polysaturated, 1 gram, protein, 4.4 grams, vitamins, you name it, niacin, I can't even pronounce this stuff, fruit load, choline, vitamin C, vitamin E, riboflavin, thiamine, you name it, and minerals, calcium, iron, magnesium, 64 grams and 100 grams, manganese, a little bit over the half a milligrams. Okay, I said 64 milligrams, excuse me. 64 milligrams. Iron, 1.5 milligrams. Calcium, 17 milligrams. Potassium, 172 milligrams. Sodium, 7 milligrams. And zinc, 1.9 milligrams. So the way you cook it, let me bring my little dish over here, is basically you cook it like a rice. 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of water. Be careful because I only use half a cup of quinoa, and I have almost a cup over here, and still got some more in the pot. So it grows once it's cooked. It suck up the water and it grows a lot. Because I have both kinds, the gold, some people call it white, and the red one. The red one is takes 5 more minutes to cook. Okay, so in this one it took me about 20 minutes to cook, 21 minutes. But if you use only the white one or the gold one, like some people call it, it's around 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, remember, 2 to 1, 2 water, 2 parts of water, 1 part of quinoa. I use half a cup of quinoa, so therefore I put 1 cup of water. And then you can eat it with P2 beans, black beans, any type of beans that you like, or you can put carrots. You can make even sort of like a Chinese fried rice, but instead of rice you use quinoa. You can make like a Santa Fe style salad, but instead of the rice you put the quinoa. So yes, substitute any items and you put the quinoa. It lasts for a long time. You have to kind of seal it because it has fat, 1.2 grams. So summertime. During the summertime, when it's hot, if you don't seal the container, it will go rancid on you because of the fat. So it has everything. This is almost the perfect food in the world. And I don't know, the creator was looking at South American because he gave us all the stuff, all the good stuff down there. So that's all I have for you on YouTube. It's a little pricey, but it gives you a lot of vitamins, proteins, energy, carbohydrate, and fat that no other foods give you in 1 serving. And it's only about 20 minutes of boiling. Of course, if you want to put onions and tomatoes and like a Mexican basic seasoning, you can do it. You can put a little bit of Maggi chicken bouillon. You can make it even hot chili style, whatever you desire. Or you can use, excuse me, the masala chicken bouillon or little envelopes. It's up to you the flavor that you want to put. Make sure that you cook it for 20 minutes if it's mixed, and around 15 minutes if it's only the golden color. Okay, YouTube, let me taste it. Soft and at the same time a little crunchy. Delicious. Much better than be eating a backwood, I tell you that much. Sorry to my Russian friends, but this is South American. So think about this, YouTube. Emergency does not take a lot of room in your backpack, and you can cook it in an army canteen cup. Nothing wrong with that. And you can put bacon. I have a little piece of bacon in my beans. You can add whatever you want to add. It's you desire. Talk to you later. That's what I have. Behave. Very good.